Hey guys, you don't want to go anywhere. Today I'm going to be reviewing the newest version of the Starkiller Force Unleashed Neopixel Lightsaber from Artsabers. Does the weathering look natural? How good does that crystal chamber look lit up? And what improvements have they made from their last model? I'm going to answer all those questions and more, so come hang out. Hey Star Wars fans, thank you as always for clicking on my video. This is Finding the Force and I am Obi-Dad Kenobi. Hello there. I can't believe that we're still getting newer versions of the Starkiller lightsaber from the Force Unleashed video game, which came out 16 years ago. If you guys haven't played it and you got a little free time this summer, it's definitely worth a play. So a lot of you guys probably recognize the design of the lightsaber, but you may not know who it belongs to. The character's name is Marrok. Darth Vader shows up at his house one day, kills his father, takes him, knowing he's a Force sensitive, as his secret apprentice, names him Starkiller. Some fans think that a lot of the Star Wars video games Jedi were like a little overpowered. I think at one point in the game he takes down a Star Destroyer with the Force. A little bit much. But after Starkiller was betrayed twice by Darth Vader, he actually sacrificed himself to save the head rebel leaders like Mon Mothma and Bail Organa, which is why his family crest is the symbol of the rebellion. That's probably one of my favorite Star Wars facts. And Lucasfilm totally knocked it out of the park when they designed his crazy, wickedly cool lightsaber that this actually got me coining the new phrase, "Wow Saber." This saber always turn heads and drops jaws, whether they know Star Wars or not, with the exposed Kyber crystal chamber. And before we take a close look at all the details and the weathering of this really rad lightsaber, let's talk about the price and features. So this newest version of Starkiller's lightsaber is going for $645 from the Artsabers website. Make sure to use the link down below to help you find it. They have such a huge inventory of sabers, it can be hard to find this particular model. I would also really appreciate it, guys, if you use my discount code. That really helps out my channel. As always, it comes with everything you're going to need: blade, instructions, charger, all that stuff. It has a top-of-the-line Profi soundboard that's packed with a bunch of rad fonts and blade styles. And depending on what company you buy from, you might get less flashy blade styles on your lightsabers, so take that into consideration, guys. I'm very picky about the sabers I review, and Artsabers is a company I've been working with for like, what has it been, like 3 or 4 years now? And my top 3 favorite reasons to buy from this company is free shipping worldwide, no hidden taxes or fees, and a 1-year warranty. All right, guys, it's time to take a close look at this Starkiller lightsaber, and just for fun, I would compare it to the older model I reviewed on my channel like years ago. Bam! The new Starkiller Neopixel lightsaber. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so rad. Let's start from the pommel. Ooh! Look at that really detailed bronze like gear shape right on the pommel cap. Looks awesome, and I believe the sound ventilation is fantastic on this. We'll get to that. This is how you access the chassis. Do not unscrew the whole lower half. You can, but don't. Trust me, you don't want to. And it has my favorite new chassis system where you just simply pull the tab. The whole chassis comes out with your Profi soundboard and a super easy recharge port. I love that. Seriously, this has totally spoiled me, and now I really hate popping out batteries and putting them in chargers. Recharge ports are awesome. So to reinsert it, you have the soundboard facing the crystal, and you just gently pop it right back into place. How easy is that? The metal grip really feels like it's been polished. It's really soft to the hand. And these large, what do you call these, like struts? These elongated pieces really give it a solid grip. I love the dark portion of the grip here, which is much more accurate to the saber he uses in the game. And working our way up, we see some serious Skywalker influence here, which makes sense because Vader did take Starkiller as his forced apprentice. So we have this smaller, higher located activation box, which is how you control the saber, by the way, with the power and auxiliary button. Got the game accurate screws running along the side. We've got a red button up here by the bunny ears, which of course immediately makes you think of the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber. And then turning it around, pow! Ooh, yeah. Look at that crystal chamber. I love it. And I'm not just saying that. First of all, the bronze cage looks awesome. I love that where it comes to a point above the crystal. But my favorite part is that the crystal looks really naturally shaped. It's not like shaped exactly like a triangle or some kind of multi-sided shape. It's more naturally carved, so it looks like it came right out of the ice caves of Ilum. We've also got this larger dark knob, which is a serious accent, and not to the right, but just to the left. We've got those Skywalker pins, and we also have 2 retention screws for maximum blade stability. And as you can see, we've also got some awesome blade depth in there, which is something I really appreciate. What is that, like a good 2 solid inches? And so you're not going to have any blade wiggle or any worry with that. So for any of you guys who love to do some light tapping with your sabers, I think this is definitely a safe one to do that with. And finally, if you haven't noticed already, the weathering looks spectacular. And I'm not just saying that. Look at the weathering. It doesn't look half-fast. It looks really natural, in my opinion. It's like a soft, it's not too much. Weathering is kind of like makeup, you know, less is more. Sometimes sabers, what drives me nuts is they'll weather like some parts of it, but not others, where this entire saber, even this darker frame of the crystal cage, has been paid attention to, has been kind of roughed up and given some wear. Looks super natural. They even weather the pommel. Everything, the ears, the knobs, looks fantastic. Totally in universe. And I have seen some weathering jobs I'm not crazy about, but this is not one of them, you guys, for sure. This is the older model I showed on my channel years ago. It has the older Neopixel soundboard. It's super chromed out, still pretty accurate to the game and a little bit on the thinner side, which is cool, but definitely super chromed out. Activation box. Neopixels have the single button activation here, and the crystal chamber. I mean, the crystal chamber looks really cool. Bronze, although I do personally like the more weathered look myself, and also like the larger, more naturally shaped crystal of the newer design. Here's a little side-by-side for you guys. I think the larger, thicker grip of the new weathered version is a bit more accurate to his saber from the game. So it's everyone's favorite time to fire this up and check out some of the sound fonts that it comes with. By the way, guys, leave a comment down below. I think that the Force Unleashed game is technically now Legends material because Lucasfilm put that out before Disney bought them. So if I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. So not only did Lucasfilm make this lightsaber design wickedly cool, but they also gave Starkiller this really cool reverse grip lightsaber fighting style. Alright guys, you gotta check this out. Oh yeah. Mimics the blade style. Oh, so cool, you guys. So Starkiller's lightsaber is red when he's under the power of Darth Vader, but then as he embraces his Jedi origins, it does become blue. And I think you might have had some choices throughout the game to change lightsaber colors. Oh, so freaking cool. Can you guys tell the sound is crystal clear? And it's not like that on all sabers. And I swear there's a correlation between Profi and having more clear audio. Yeah. Spin test. Oh yeah. Config comes with like one of every color and even some really cool flame ones and stuff. So it's really easy to just swap out the sounds so you don't have to plug in and do reflashing of the config. Although if you have a couple Profi sabers, that might be something you want to do. It's super easy, link up above if you buy a sound font and you want to change the sound files. And why not check out the color blue? This is the Anakin sound font. Oh, and look at that awesome blue Kyber crystal chamber. So unbelievably cool. Oh, I just saw this, you guys. Check out this awesome detail right here. The button is actually clear. So you can see the blade just faintly, but especially, oh, during the like blast deflect and the lockup. That is a really cool detail. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are taking care, being safe, embracing the light side, and having an awesome Star Wars day. See you next time, guys.